Good morning. Welcome to Ramblings with Joe. Take 4. Look, I have very little coffee left. I can't get it together this morning. This is horrible. It's got nothing to do with being old or anything. It's just got to be, it's a ragweed and it's got my voice messed up and I'm hacking and carrying on. Got a runny nose. I'll be going downstairs and taking me some Advil cold and sinus. Well, I've addressed it 3 times. I'm going to do it one more time this morning. And if I can't get this video right this time, I'm done. So let's hope that this goes well. I need to address the picture that President Trump posted of himself as a Christ figure. And I think that we need to really address the idea that he's saying it wasn't a Christ figure, it was a doctor. That's bull. Everybody knows you're lying. Everybody sees what you're doing. Everybody knows that what you did was what we all saw. And that was you were putting yourself in the place of Christ. And yes, Christians around the world are infuriated because it was a horrible thing to post. It was blasphemous by any Christian who holds salt in their beliefs and who's just not giving their beliefs lip service. It was a horrible thing to post, and what you should have done is come out and apologized and said it was bad judgment and it won't happen again. But your ego won't let you do that. Your ego said, make something up and lie about it. I'll try and find the picture and stick it up here. This is not what we want from a president, and this is not what we voted for. War with Iran, and now you're Jesus Christ. No, you're not. You're not even close. Hell, I can think of a lot of people who would do a better job than what you're doing. I regret casting my vote for Trump. I can now say that with conviction. I regret casting my vote for Trump. Stop. You need to get rid of a few of these yes men and get you some no men or no women, whatever you want. I don't care. Get you some no trans. Who cares? Get some people who are willing to tell you, President Trump, don't do this. It's a bad idea. This is a mistake. Because what you're doing is embarrassing, not only for the country, but for yourself. You are destroying your presidency and your reputation one movement at a time. We're at war with Iran. We are at war with Iran. One of the big reasons I voted for you was because you were an anti-war. No forever wars. No new wars. Man, I turn around and you did one thing great. You got the southern border under control. No more illegal immigration from the southern border. What else have you done successfully? You're killing me, man. The inflation is out of control. I'm not making, if you take inflation into account, I'm not making the same kind of money my father was. What the hell are you doing, man? We're all out here suffering and you're posting memes of yourself as Jesus Christ? Lost your freaking mind. And on that front, the Democrats are saying you've lost your mind, that you are cognitively disabled now. Democrats, shut up. What is wrong with you? If you're going to talk about President Trump's mental state, the first thing out of your mouth is, yeah, Biden was mentally inept. He was not able to be president, and we kept him in as president, and we apologize. That should be the first thing out of your mouth. I watched some professor yesterday say how bad off President Trump was. I think it was on Piers Morgan. And oh my gosh, all I could do was sit here and think, what is wrong with you? First, you have to address Biden and his cognitive inability to be president and why you kept him in there. So everything that came out of his mouth was suspect. Every single syllable. It is unbelievable to me that the president of the United States could be in doubt as to his cognitive ability. And the Democrats, shut up. You got no room to talk when you kept President Biden in there for 4 years, when from day one, he was not fit to be president. That was quite a rant. I don't think that President Trump is mentally unfit to be president. I think perhaps he is ego unfit to be president. I mean, you posted yourself as Jesus Christ. You need to get rid of your spiritual advisor. If Paula White Cain has led the president to believe that he is on par with a deity named Jesus Christ, you need to go. Paula White Cain needs to be taken out of there, and she needs to be taken out of the office by the president, because if she is fired as a spiritual advisor, I don't know if that'll solve the problem, but that will at least show the world that you are capable of straightening out your own mindset and getting back on track. Is this all one huge distraction from the Epstein files? Is this all one huge distraction from your failures? Is that what this is? Because if that's what this is, come midterm, you have a battle on your hands. You are going to have to face the music, because if the Democrats take the House and the Senate, well, you really do have Trump Part 2 then. This will just be a, sequel to your first presidency. Man, get it straight. Do something right. Do anything right. I'll say it again. The southern border, you got it right. Good job. Inflation's out of control. It just is. And you're printing money now to run a war. The only caveat to this is on April 29th, the Congress legally has to vote to continue the war. I don't think you have the votes. I hope you don't have the votes. My gosh, I hope you don't have the votes. This is not where I thought I'd be at this point in your presidency, Mr. President. This is horrible. This is terrible. I am honestly aggravated to the point where I regret voting for him. It's horrible. Do something. What an ego. I'm going to go to work. I need to go see the people that I like. I need to go see the people who we're pretty much forbidden from talking politics and religion, not by any policy within the company or within their company. It's just social contract. We're not going to talk about religion or politics, because we have to deal with each other on a professional level every day. A professional level, President. That's where you don't look at yourself as Jesus Christ. And I'm going to go out and I'm going to try and put this behind me, because it's obviously infuriated me more than I thought it did. I hope that you go out there and you have a good day. I hope you go out there and find peace, love, and dream. From Ramblings with Joe, take 4. Ciao.